Alright, howdy gamer dudes and gamer dudettes. It's time for Paradise Killer. I've been chomping at the bit for this game. I've been thinking about it night and day, day and night. Day and night are the same thing to me, and you know, nowadays I don't really sleep much, so I've just been thinking about this game whenever I'm not playing it. Last time we got a lot of traction. We got a lot of evidence. We got a lot of people talked to. We found a lot of dastardly deeds. We you know, a lot of people were just assholes to us. The motion blur is back on. I'm not a fan of that happening. The only reason I poop and shit and piss and pee about it is because I don't want it, you know, it causes smearing when I record. It looks nice on my screen, but you guys don't see that because OBS is an illusion. I'm gonna start streaming at 1080 soon. It looks like, either Twitch or, like, I think maybe BTTV or FFZ, I'm not sure, if those are contributing to it, but it would appear that dynamic quality is a lot more available to people now. I'm noticing on pretty much every single stream that I watch that I have dynamic, you know, I can select the quality and it auto-adjusts if need be, so I'm gonna start streaming at 1080, and if people can't watch at 1080, that's fine, but I want to have uploads and footage in 1080 because it's just cleaner. I just realized I might have wanted to still talk to Akiko about this tunnel. I don't know where that evidence is. Is it here? No. Is it in here? Prison bars, yeah. I need to ask her about this prison tunnel, and I still don't know how to get into the barracks. It's a location on the map. I'm assuming there's a way to get into the barracks. I just do not know what that way is. But there's evidence in the barracks that I need to look at. There's a statue of New Knight, is it? The no, like, it's an enclosed location. I don't think you can parkour your way to the barracks. That's the thing. It's enclosed. There's walls and gates all around it. You can't jump in. You can't do no clip. You can't do b-hop. You can't do CS surf into it. There's nothing. I need to ask.
Henry Division.
I think Henry. I can hang out with them again. I can't ask him about the noise. Last time we found like a noise device pointed at the prison island that was playing demonic summoning screams, and we can't really do anything about it. So let's hang out. Let's talk, Henry.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck is up with the slaughter ritual? Citizens don't get to go to the next island, so a ritual takes place where the citizens are sacrificed to the gods. The temple becomes awash with blood, and the psychic energy of the deaths is directed to the gods by the High Priestess.
Of course.
Don't you think that it's really fucked up? Yeah. It's the worst part of this whole thing. Perfect 25 should end it. No more dead islands.
I'm shocked.
Dude, that's a game.
Stunned.
But a big fucking load of kidnapped citizens, though, right? Sounds real perfect.
Whatever you fucking say.
I don't get any more cool things to talk to him about, though. Can I talk to her? Let's see if I can talk to... Oh, I can hang out again.
I'm glad to be back. The investigator is here.
Why do you hate me so much, Akiko? I thought you were the investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out. What's your problem? Is this a soldier versus civvy thing? Case file completed. You've solved the mystery. Why does it have to be like this? Way of the world. We exist in different planes. We see different things. I work so that you may sleep at night. You trot about without a care in the world. Honorable. Service requires no thanks.
Rahat!
What a good lapdog you
I'll
are.
kill you.
We're done here. Goodbye. Okay, whatever. Can I... No. Okay, I can't ask her about things either. I hope it's not like you can only ask about a topic once, and then if you find out more evidence related to that topic, you can't ask about it anymore. I don't think so. But if that is the case, then I'm fucked. Because I can't ask her about this tunnel. Maybe I can ask one of the other marshals about the tunnel? Or maybe Carmelina. She's the architect. You know, she made the island. I guess she would know about a structure on the island, like a tunnel. But I don't think this guy is going to be of any use to me. Nope. He just says leave. I'm not even a tree, but I'm going to do it. Alright, let's go talk to Carmelina. Also, hold on, before I do that, I'm gonna go to the beach here, because there's something I can do with the beach. Thermite from Rainbow Six. There's thermite on these bars, so Henry clearly, you know, used something else to break out. Or someone broke him out, or something. Or it was made to look like he broke out. Yeah. My theory is that someone broke the bars with a torch, and then they dragged him through the barracks as a shortcut to get him to the council building. I just don't know who did it. Someone did it, and I don't know who. I'm putting together the events of last night. I just don't know who specifically is responsible for breaking him out, and who actually killed the council. Once I figure those things out, I'm golden. I have everything I need. Right. These obelisks here are part of one of the seals, apparently. I'm not quite sure how, but they are some piece of the puzzle of solving one of the holy seals to get into the council building, which has probably a whole buttload of evidence in it. Once oh, hey, a ghost. I might have a thing for this ghost. It happened right here, can you believe it? Believe what? A horror! A walking horror! This island, it's a carnival of nightmares!
I'm glad to be back.
It has its charms. You're insane, all of you, insane! You're lucky you weren't got by him. By who? The vampire! That horror! The vampire horror! A vampire killed you? On this beach, a nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder! When was this? What is time on these islands? No one cared. No one believes in vampires. It happened. I can't leave this place until I know there is evidence.
I need to investigate this.
I have vampire reports. The horror, I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate HQ.
The truth is
You were the
revealed.
5th victim. The murders were covered up. The cause of the vampirism was never found. The killer was caught because of you. Me?
Sure.
The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him. A citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone! I can ascend! Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me. Gingy. Early. Goodbye, ghost. Goodbye, ghost friend. I'm glad I could avenge you. Even though I did nothing. I just gave you a piece of paper. Oh, blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
There's so many blood crystals in this game. It's unreal. Get it? Haha. I didn't even start that sentence meaning to make that joke. It just happened organically. I swear. Scout's honor.
Blood crystal
Yo, is
obtained.
that my whiskey? That's blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
In an inner tube. Shinji. Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be, right? Murder is evil and so on.
I don't like
Evil
this.
is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society. The Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars. I don't think you should be spouting off about evil. You know what, Shinji? I agree with you. That's a surprise. I had some time to think in the Idle Lands. Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen. What a good character. Didn't I get a testimony from Shinji? Someone... I don't remember who it was. Someone gave me... He gave me a testimony on somebody. Is it unsorted? Who did he... Who? I don't remember who it was. I'm gonna have to talk to Crimson again. I think Crimson just has a whole bunch of information that, I need. What is this place? I haven't been here, I don't think. Hold on, there's all this stuff on the beach. We have guns and all you have are knives. What is this conversation? Drink! Yo, it's a goat. It's a goat drink. Power of goat. Soda with additives to give you an energy boost. You can have the power of the holy goat. Dude, I want some of that. Yummy. The boarding point for boat trips that go around the island. The sign says the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Knight a few days ago. There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Maybe to stop people from seeing him carting a fucking murderer off of the prison island. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that. That's very bizarre. Very bizarre. I still don't know what's up with, Why is that related to KHX's murder? Just because Yuri's involved? Why did it sort the evidence into that? That seems like a bit of a spoiler.
Recording obtained.
The lines stop and start. Geometric, crisscrossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're on to me. I bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. That's right. If you're a gossip girl, you better get out of here. English Master KMills is on the job.
Music obtained.
Well, I know the new soundtrack I'm gonna be using for my streams. For sure.
Fast travel unlocked.
I saved to slot 2 by accident at one point. Whoops. Oh well. Ooh, that's a cool skin. Not as cool as the dog still, but it's cool. One of the cooler ones.
Love crystal obtained.
You get out of platform hell.
Relic obtained.
When you sat with me and looked at the moon. I almost kind of wish the game forced you to walk. As strange of a thing as that is to say. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. I don't know. I feel like running around the whole place kind of devalues the environment a little bit. It's not too expansive, you know what I mean? Like, having the ability to run almost makes it feel a little bit smaller. Okay, I can put a... What is this, Mario 64? Yeah, I don't like that.
Nightmare computer.
It's the smaller one.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Doesn't he? Yeah, you're supposed to look at me, Mr. Eyeball! Nightmare computer controls the obelisks on the beach. Oh, there's an activation command. Star map. Done. The answer to the second holy seal is revealed. Go to space, use the answer. See the cosmos, fear the cosmos, lust after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos, scream at the cosmos, put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos.
Sure.
But I was expected KHX to massage that text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally, this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks and the data encryption. A man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer and allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job, Starlight could break into it. The log showed this was accessed recently by someone else.
That's strange.
Yuri, what was he doing
Got
here?
it.
He connected a key and activated the obelisks. Everyone is fucking involved, dude. There's something else here as well.
What the hell?
A remote key? An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. From where, though? It would need to be somewhere with line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisk. Somewhere near here will have line of sight. Maybe up on the cliff behind me. The obelisk should tell me something, at least. Very suspicious. It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are... Okay, cool. So I now have the bird, bull, scholar, snake. Bird, bull, scholar, snake. Not yet. Bird, bull, scholar, snake. Someone remember that, because I will not. Oh, add a note? Okay, good. Hopefully when I go to the second seal,
Crystal
she'll be
attained.
like, oh, it was a bird, bull, scholar, snake. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. Let's go up the cliff. Thank goodness we can just kind of walk up it. Kind of. Isn't this where KHX died? Yeah. Your boy is down there. No. It's over there. What's up here? There's more pink. Is this another part of the KHX mystery? Did I solve this backwards?
Crystal attained.
What the hell did I do? Hey, Shinji? Oh, no, no, no. Oh. What's going to happen to anyone you find guilty in the
Don't
trials?
test me.
The penalty will be death. The Syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the Council. Know what I think? People masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is bloodlust, pure and simple. My god, my nose is so itchy right now. It gets the job done, though. It's all a part of justice. Believe what you want, love dies. Peace!
Ooh, the
There's a sketch of
investigation
something in the
resumed.
dirt.
I have a bad feeling about
It's been
this.
scrubbed out in a hurry. This overlooks the obelisks and Nightmare Computer. Was this a sketch of what the obelisks reveal? Oh no, I believe you. That's true, 90. No, I know. Tire tracks. Tire! British! This cliff overlooks the obelisks and the Nightmare Computer. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car. Oh, looks like this is where the remote access into the obelisk terminal is from. A nice clear line of sight. Looks like Lydia found a spot up here 2 days ago and accessed the Nightmare Computer that holds a secret to the second Holy Seal. Maybe the crime last night was set up in advance. Lydia, Lydia, Lydia. I expected better. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew she was a goddamn snake. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was bad news. I knew it. Okay, this is Sam's bar. I do need to talk to Sam about something. I just have to remember what. What do I need to talk to Sam about? Who was I talking to? To speak to Sam about Yuri. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do.
Sam Daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
Sure, why not? What's your recommendation this time, Sam? How are you doing, LD? I'm exhausted.
Fancy a drink?
I thought you might be. How about a dish of edamame and a whiskey mizuwari? That sounds delicious right now. Perfect. Serving whiskey in a mizuwari style is good with food. Mixing chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens the flavor, but maintains mouthfeel. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this one, can't you?
That's weird.
This taste reminds me of something.
My unique plant.
Remember Dead Nebula's Fine-Aged Soul? A deep and complex, yet delicate whiskey. One of Dead Nebula's most popular whiskeys. You enjoyed it just before your exile. You had one last night in my bar before your exile. We drank this together with Lydia, didn't we? Good memory. It is my job to remember everything about a guest in my bar. I'm not here just to serve drinks. It is imperative that I select the right drink and make you leave happier than when you arrived. It's 3 million days ago, he remembers. Japanese bar snacks, dude. What's with the Japanese bar snacks? You're from Turkey. The Japanese have perfected the art of bartending. That's great. The drinks are precise and finely crafted and made especially for each guest. The purpose is to hone a craft and use that to create a drink that can only exist in that moment for the guest. Other countries view drinking as a means to an end. We view it differently, though, don't we, LD? Something to be savored and enjoyed. I love the statement this mass murder won't solve itself. Please come back, won't you? Looking forward to it. Very cool. Very cool atmosphere in this game. Let's talk about Yuri. Does Yuri come in here? Why do you ask, LD? He's after my time. And Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out after a bad day. He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? What's his drink of choice?
My unique blend.
He likes high-end wine. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though. He's trying to look the part. You're right. What can you tell me about him?
What?
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped.
That's weird.
Snapped?
My unique blend.
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me. Ooh, he's a hot-blooded boy. GTM, why? Why troll face? That's just why? It's 2020. Do not make a troll face. He's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though? I'm gonna actually time you out if you troll face again. I'm gonna ban that emote. Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse?
What?
No idea, LD. You sure it's hers? It has an engraving from you. Well, that is her knife. No idea why you find it down there, though. Have you asked her about it? Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What do you believe, LD?
Dead Zone's bad news, LD. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell coffin. Oh, that's right. I didn't go in Henry's safe though, did I? I didn't do that yet. I have to do that. I need to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the dead zone and then
Getting saved.
let's go talk to Carmelina. That sounds like a plan. Ah, yummy, yummy. Alright. If I can remember my way to the dead zone, that's gonna be awesome. I think there's a way into the dead zone somewhere over here. There was like a secret tunnel, but I don't remember where, so I'm just going to go the long way, because I don't remember. Oh, I can activate this, I think. Yes. Rest of it.
Blood crystal obtained.
Very cool. Yeah, I don't remember where that secret tunnel is. Yeah, I don't remember. I've got to talk to Lydia about those tire tracks too. No one else fucking has a car. They're her tire tracks. They paint her at the scene of where the seal was activated, and she had the space helmet. Like, no one else could drive her car unless someone stole her car and drove it there. Which I highly doubt. I highly doubt that happened. It's very unlikely. That's like way too convenient of an excuse. Am I going the right way to the dead zone right now? Oh, that's right. It's by citizen housing. I'm stupid. Shit. Well, I guess if I'm at the HQ, I could go talk to Carmelina real quick.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Exactly the same as last time, to speak with Carmelina.
Are you still investigating?
And the division has been
I
caught.
have a bad feeling about
You have
this.
to go through this every time. Just take me to see Carmelina. This dude's a bitch. Oh, bitch.
Architect Carmelina silent.
I need all these character portraits, man. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I help, Lady Love Dies?
Got it.
I forget what her voice was. This island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There's a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning of function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. That is apparent. An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I chose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appearing, we have grown.
We have
I
achieved
agree.
perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are, of course, terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, Architect. Okay, we need to talk about the second Holy Seal. We know about the second Holy Seal. It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, Investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Well, that secret fucking died with them. Great. That sucks. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal Investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you, King. You know, alright. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
We have achieved perfection.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Makiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you. Okay, let's check Witness's alibi. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. Why is
Now
that?
the hell?
How did this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
The investigator is
Do you
here.
think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful.
I beg your pardon?
Oh. You have something you want to tell the investigator? I don't know if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his phone.
Sure.
Did you see what he was doing? I didn't.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Midnight was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Did he say what it was about? No, he acted like nothing happened. Thank you, Architect. Don't I have Witness's phone? His records. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that phone. I wonder what he was doing with it. The plot thickens. Let me talk to the guy at the barracks again and see exactly what he wants. Yeah, because, like, look at this. This is the barracks. I can't get in. It's a completely enclosed building. This is where Judge is. I don't remember what's off to the side here. Let me check real quick. I don't remember.
Getting saved.
What is this thing over this side? They're just scenery over here? Oh no, this is the way up to the ziggurat, which I actually have not been here, I don't think. Have I? I think this is the way to KHX's workshop. Or was this where I met what's-her-face? The lady that was, like, dead or something. She disappeared.
Getting saved.
I don't think this is KHX's workshop. Oh, it is, but there's an outline over there. What's that outline? Is that a different outline? I'm not on the ball with my my sleuth 'em ups tonight. I am not hot on the draw. Alright, let's investigate this ziggurat real quick here. And then we'll go and do the other things. I still have not talked to Dr. Doomjazz at all yet. I believe that's the only person I haven't spoken to yet at all. Everyone else I've at least met them, but not him. He has a few things I want to talk to him about. Yeah, what the hell is up here? 13. The shame of Lady Love dies. She's deceived by damn Harmony. He tries to let the God Hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to Paradise. Trigger for saving us. Yep, that's when I fucked up. Back in the past. Okay, this place is looking pretty cool. The opulent ziggurat.
Relic obtained.
A lucky doll! So many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end. This is where the fucking slaughter happens. This is where all of the,
Fast travel unlocked.
all of the citizens got sacrificed.
Getting saved.
Pretty spooky.
Starlight skins obtained.
Cool skin. Lots of big skulls over here. I have a skull like this. It's made of, like, glass. Yeah, that's the cliff. Anything around the back here that I should be... Aha! You try to hide from me and you
Sword
can't.
obtained.
You can't do it. You just can't. I'm finding myself, like, tilting back to observe the architecture of this game. It's got a really great environment. I'm really digging it. I might be stuck down here. I can't jump to that. Okay, I have to go around. Up the stairs again. Up the ramp stairs. At least it's wheelchair accessible. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back. Whoosh. I'm exploring the ziggurat. It's cool as hell.
Blood crystal obtained.
Get me out of here. 13. Celebration. Our worship reinvigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost pain awoke from slumber on the dark side of the moon. Wow. What's inside here? Just a bunch of blood and death. Let's find out. This might get ugly. I don't know what's in here. Drink machine. That's awesome.
Relic obtained.
Statue Mine, a fruit juice designated to aid concentration during worship. Offered at a discount price during rituals. It's fucking Kool-Aid, dude. Oh, oh, no, oh, no. Oh my god. Oh, no. It's everything I thought it would be. Just death and blood and dying and death and dead. And dead, dying, death, blood, death, dying, death.
Relic
A
obtained.
faulty worship stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted worship quota in a day, their report card is stamped. It is also stamped for over worship. Wow. Oh, do I need to puzzle solve here? Ooh, I'm liking this place a lot more already. A big bloody temple that I have to solve puzzles in. Yeah, get fucked, Professor Layton.
Blood crystal
I don't see
obtained.
this much blood in Professor Layton and the fucking Chamber of Secrets.
Relic obtained.
Shadow Zero carving. Capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle armed goat. I don't like those three words in that order. I don't ever want to hear those three words in that order. Blah. Destroyed Eden, a huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with the harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. 3 egg salad sandwiches and turkey. Wow. Are you work at like a restaurant? Are you like a
Blood crystal
are
obtained.
you like a sandwich artist as they say in the industry? Is this not turning these things? How do I turn these things? Wild Embrace. The horrifying twins journeyed across the stars to find new races to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engage in extreme sex. Now that's what I'm talking about. I don't do this laid back, easygoing stuff. No, extreme sex or nothing.
Relic obtained.
Beautiful Spectre. A master of the astral hunt, the unending skeleton, scourge of the Caliber solar system. Okay, how do I get around in this place? There is another blood crystal up here. I like how I just spent a bunch of blood crystals and I still have more blood crystals than I started with on this stream. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, how? Oh, hey, Shinji. There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you?
Sure.
The answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna tell him he's wrong, because he's not. Here we go. This is the master puzzle solving podium. Well, that's right. Its controls seem to move the walkways across the pools. We're gonna find the right combination. Okay, well. That was the wrong one. I meant to hit the right one. Because the right one moves these two, and then I should be good to go. No, I'm not good to go. Shit. Yeah. Good. I thought I didn't have it, but apparently that was the right one. Oops, Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm the master of puzzles. I don't know what to say. I can't even help myself. Sometimes I solve puzzles without even noticing. I'm that good. I'm so good that I do it autonomously. What is in here? Your conversation is a great conversation. Anything fun for me to steal under these big goat head bones? Can we start calling skulls head bones? It's what they are. I mean, honestly. I can crawl through here, but there's nothing in here. Man. Sad. Nothing. Syndicate Graveyard. Whoa. This is getting crazy. Blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm gonna have to open up a fucking safety deposit box for all these blood crystals. Ooh, hello. You can't hide your secrets from me, Nightmare Computer. I know all the secrets.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
We'll need a timer on them or something.
Key item obtained.
Grace Bloodlines' vial. Blood vials are sealed into coffins so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is One Last Kiss directing me to Grace Bloodlines' blood vial? Henry's murder victim. Yeah, his mom. Starlight can verify this is her blood vial. Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sand Satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial.
What the hell?
Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this?
The truth is all around you, investigator.
Hi there. Okay. Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Haunted Complex, yeah. That's the blood code from the vial, correct?
The investigator is here.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Oh no, that's not his mom. That's someone else. Those are the facts, but are they the truth?
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
what keeps someone from moving on? An obligation, a purpose, an unending rage? The murder was a setup, or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of the murder of Grace bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I'd been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, investigator.
Is this a fact?
Wait, I'm not done with
Those
you.
are facts, but are they the truth?
Investigator, aren't you happy about last
I
night?
don't like this.
Hard to be happy about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserves nothing less.
Got it.
Like you have motive.
What mysteries are around us?
The syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambitions can only be sustained by death.
Who would benefit from a crime like these?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserve to die, sliced to ribbons. Are you admitting to the crime? Can that be too easy, investigator? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I was there. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I helped. Maybe I didn't. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist. Wow.
Got it.
And did you murder the council? Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble, and we'll turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I hope you have more interesting questions. Yeah, so I guess the trial is like half... Oh. Neat. An unknown player in this madness. Who is she? What does she want?
What the hell?
Are there more suspects that I don't even have discovered yet? There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed and the arresting officer was Akiko. It's going good. We just found a new suspect and I'm beginning to discover that the trial is going to be like a third of this game's meat, I think. That's where everything is going to really come to truth. I'm just gathering as much evidence as I can during this first part. Which is really cool. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the Syndicate's exorcist.
Don't test me.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbol scorched into his skin into Grace's
I don't
body.
like this.
Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
Got it.
He strangled her body and scorched... Or he strangled and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
Sure.
Doomjazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doomjazz can help since he examined the victims. I'm gonna have to go to Henry's apartment first. And... have to see what happened.
Blood crystal obtained.
What's in his safe. I think that'll give me some footing with getting information out of him. Got another puzzle here. This is, honestly, I'm having more fun with this than I had
Like
in
that computer.
in the last couple Phoenix Wright games. This is Ais Kawami. He was an old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Got it.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription: Heartbreakers, Lifesavers, and Brothers Under the Cosmos. Okay. Wow, you need everything for this one. That's not right. There we go.
Sure.
Ice Kwami's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Analyzing.
Don't test me.
Damn, a match. Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting. Ooh. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry.
Key item obtained.
That's a big deal. That is a very, very big deal. That's the guy who took his life. He wasn't killed in the mass murder. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. Trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. Best character, honestly. Perfect comic relief in a fucking murder mystery game. He's very, very good. I like him. Well,
Travel unlocked.
here she is. Is this a permanent location where I can talk to her and not have to find her doing ghosty goo stuff?
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh. Oh my god. That's a good skin. I finally found it. I finally found the one skin that is cooler than the dog. Okay, we'll talk to One Last Kiss in just a second.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm downright amazed at what I can destroy with some pile bunker gauntlets. What did I just do? A vault? I didn't even know I was gonna do that. I didn't even know I was going... Who the hell are you?
Mother?
Mother?
No, you are not her.
What did I just find? Who are you?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
A child born into darkness, born never to be known.
The investigator is here.
Who is your mother?
The corridor lady.
What about your father?
What is father?
Got it.
Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You
can-
cannot escape blood.
So this guy's fully voice acted? That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed.
They want me dead.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Who wants you dead? Mother and the man.
Sure.
Who's the man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes not.
I don't like this.
Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
I don't like this.
Was your destiny killing the council?
Are the council the dirt people in the room?
What? I just found the murderer in a room? Yes.
Then yes, he shot me.
I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. What the hell? I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there.
That's strange.
What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden. This is the guy whose recordings I've been finding.
There is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad. I shouldn't have been born.
No, don't.
That's weird.
He slit his throat.
Don't test me.
Just perfect.
The investigator is here.
Who really were you? What the hell's going on here? I could take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
That's strange.
The hell? This blood is Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Was Dainonegante her child? Well, what do you know? Aiz Kwami's blood matches Dainonegante's. Does that mean Carmelina and Aiz Kwami had a kid together? This probably means that one of the tampered birth records I found in Kwami's apartment relates to him.
That's strange.
There's some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this? Dude. He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
Analyzing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
His own blood and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon? Oh my god!
That's strange.
Imagine if I never found this. There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. Blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. What's up, bestest cat? Somehow he got to the council without going through the guards. I need to find out more about this guy.
Key item obtained.
Hidden corridors.
Key item obtained. Dynamigate.
He's doing a JoJo pose, dude. Look at him. Dude, I just... Holy cow. Okay, that's a big discovery right there. Yeah, cool little room. Secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. The key he gives me fits this lock. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole. These islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1?
That's strange.
Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Dynamigate. I was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Yet his mother is the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these? Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. A couple seem to go to the Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so we can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. Looks like an amateur job that's punched through into the corridors. Does that one bypass the seals somehow? Oh my god! I'm gonna go where the blood goes, obviously.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
That corridor was different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals. He referred to his mother as the corridor lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother.
I don't like this.
I think it's safe to assume she made these corridors. She's the architect, after all. Corridors skip sections of space and allow users to cross the island in an extremely short space of time.
Don't test me.
Dynamigate said he'd been trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that Dynamigate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others. Maybe he inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself. Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals? The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There is a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out onto his balcony to take a call from Akiko.
Got it.
Carmelina could have used that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Dynamigate, and take him to the council building. The trials are going to be exciting. Holy shit, dude. This is the fourth holy seal.
The investigator is here.
What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Syndicate OS Black Planet version. Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate the fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier's freaking out. Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscanner.
That's weird.
Error. Fourth holy seal is not responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Monster Rat authorization required.
That's weird.
Whatever happened last night did a number on the fourth holy seal. I'll become godlike? As a god in paradise, I could ask. A demon expert would know. So, nobody could... Wait, what? Oh, okay, so... Yeah, the seal is just toast. You can just go through it. Oh my god. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials, anything to back it up. Well, they're dead. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. Wow. I'm taking a juicy screenshot of this murder scene. That's a thumbnail right there, baby. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean.
Got it.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade. So it
Don't test me.
couldn't have been Lydia's knife, and it couldn't have been Akiko's sword. No skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. They could have been killed with the knife found on Daina Nagate. The type of lacerations on the victims matches blade. Counselor Macon origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. Leader Monster Rat. Sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. Made the silent goat walk with you. My god, is that a demon? Fine stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. Yikes. What the hell is
What
this?
the hell?
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
The investigator is here.
It's a Fukata round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to the leader Monster Rat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Sure.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. Did they get killed by a
What
demon?
the hell?
And no one killed the council? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Sure.
Shinji's on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest.
That's weird.
Did someone bring it here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
Got it.
You get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make the hands-free murder weapon. Number of restraints inside. Dude, who owned that demon lab in the dead zone? The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Are they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards? The crate leaves a trail of
The
evidence.
investigator is here.
Is the presence of a killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. Yes, the demonology bunker. Dude. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed last night. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was Witness! Oh my god! Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse. Holy shit. He's fucking busted. He's busted. That's it. Fucking case closed. Everyone else is a fucking coincidence. That is what the fuck? There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
Got it.
The bullet is lodged on the wall. Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Monster Rat. It's
the
been fired
investigator
twice.
is here.
It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds. The blood matches Daina Nagate's. He was here last night. Monster Rat shot him in defense. Maybe he busted in here and started slicing, but Monster Rat got a shot up before it was over. Pandora 2, horizontal slash across the stomach, emptied all of her organs. Yuck. Kafka memory, vertical laceration was groin to his ribcage. Ew. Missing several fingers, he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Deep horizontal cut through his head. Nasty. Lacerations of the abdomen. Wow. Wow, man. Fuck. The third holy seal. The bloodlock. Starlight can take a look.
Sure.
Who's blood logged in through here? All of the council. This lock has been used since the start of the island. Only a few instances of logins over the centuries. It's been as a group. The entire council is no exception except recently. There are two anomalies. An unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation.
Analyzing.
It matches the blood from Dainanagate. He was here last night. So, who else entered the hallowed ground?
That's strange.
Henry's blood was used on this lock. Does that put him at the scene? Henry's father was Ais Kwame, a council member. That gives him the council blood he need to open
The
this blood lock.
investigator is here.
And one of the council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with letter K on it. It could have been Kafka memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood lock. Oh my god. Hey, check in with Joom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing.
Who opened the third seal?
Third seal's a blood lock, yeah. I'm gonna go through the seal the other way, just so I can close that part of the case. Alright, so... where does this go? Hold on, let's go here first. This corridor isn't letting me through. It goes to a syndicate apartment, probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors.
The investigator is here.
She can visit Dainanagate's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up. This got insane.
That's strange.
This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Dainanagate's vault. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. Did Carmelina set up this plan years ago? It was nearly a perfect plan. If Judge hadn't summoned me, she might have got away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. This was the maintenance tunnel. I already looked in there. All right, let's go through the seal just so I can, you know, say I went through the seal the right way. All right. Look like the symbols I activated on the beach. The pattern was bird, bull, scholar, snake. So, bird, bull, scholar, snake.
I'm glad to be back.
That's it. They must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Shinji, right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One Last Kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. I still have to talk to her, actually. Yeah, okay. So I have one more door to try, and that goes to Witness's balcony. I've got some shit to talk to Witness about. Wrong one. Wait, does one of these not go to Witness's balcony? It's this one, right? Yes. Another weird door. Witness's apartment. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Ooh, butterflies. Yeah, I guess these just were invisible to me until I found them. Hey, Witness. I've got some questions for you, buddy. But I'm gonna save first, just in case something happens. Also, I need to check those blood vials I got. I don't know if any of those would grant me access to the Marshall... Oh, I thought that was a thing. I don't know if any of those would grant me access to the Marshall tunnel. Because there's that tunnel that I needed the Marshall blood for.
Getting saved.
And I don't have that. Grace Bloodlines. I mean, she was an exorcist, but I don't think she was with the Marshalls. I don't think that counts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's up with Witness, because that's some fuck. That is some fuck right there. And this as well. Demon Bunker. Ordered to Witness's blood vial. That's bad. Gotta talk to Henry. Demon. My god. Look at all this evidence, dude. It's ridiculous. I need to squash all these notes down before I even think about going to the trial. I will close every note. I would be a fool not to do that. That would be bad. Be bad news bears. Alright. Hi, Witness. How you doing? Want to chat? Must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. How are your plants, Witness?
The gods are watching us.
They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I give them to people. They are difficult to care for.
The gods are watching us.
They are a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion, so do our gods. Okay. Absolutely. Oh, thanks! Imagining plant. This plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thank you, Witness. Nice guy.
The gods are watching us.
I am enjoying our conversations, Lady
The
Love
gods
Dice.
are
A
radiant.
sensitive matter which we should discuss further.
Relic obtained.
Yeah. Let's see what you have to talk about. You have something you want to tell the investigator? It's about Akiko's phone call after Henry escaped.
The gods are watching us.
I can see you are working hard, Love Dies, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this to for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their wish.
Another sinner.
Akiko was supposed to be at the desolation sale, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. Yeah.
What the hell?
What's that mean? Everything? Nothing? You need to work that out.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Yeah, because she said that, oh, my phone's encrypted, that's why my location wasn't at the desolation cell. But Witness says that he didn't even hear her. He didn't hear the island. So that contradicts what she said. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there, stepped out using my sliding door. If Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her. I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Hear the elevator every time I have come to speak to you?
What?
Now that you present that question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead.
Why?
Why are you irritated to see Carmelina?
What?
That what she told you? I was surprised. It is unlike her to do a social call.
Why?
Why do you think she interpreted that as irritation?
The gods are displeased.
I believe she wanted to gloat about the perfect next island. I wasn't in the mood to fawn over her achievements. We have different views on the rush to perfection. Let's talk about the, demons. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons?
This island is full of sinners.
I don't. They are blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found the hidden bunker you'd been using to study a killer demon
Of
in.
their holy masters.
It's nonsense.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
No, it isn't. It has a blood lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Here to explain, don't play games.
Of course not.
That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island.
What?
I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there. The time you used to spend with her? A discussion for another time. You dialed the number 83 blah 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 at midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse.
Surely this is a joke.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When love
Yes,
dies,
you do. You unleashed that killer demon.
remains are the facts.
No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame
Is
me.
this a fact
Bollocks.
or a truth?
Wow. British people need to close their ears because this is getting too hot for TV. What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? Wasn't that the case solved years ago? Keep looking away from him. I keep moving my mouse. I don't have much else to ask about Yuri. You see Yuri last night. He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? Okay.
The end times are looming.
Plot thickens, man. The plot really thickens. Who do we talk to next? Let's talk to... Hold on. I want to see... Enemies escape... I can't ask Akiko about this fucking tunnel. I don't know why. I gotta talk to Henry. I need to talk to Carmelina. This is... The evidence is mounting. But it's not really mounting in a direction yet. There's so many things that I thought were like, oh, I got you, but then it's like, oh, wait. Maybe I don't. This is a very competently written mystery. I am still... a great amount of confusion.
Halt! What do you want?
I have a bad feeling about
okay.
this.
Hey, girl.
Architect Carmelina's Island.
Can I ask you something, Architect?
How dare you?
What is the point of all these questions, Investigator? I'm just trying to get to know you, Architect. The Syndicate has changed in my time
How
away.
dare you?
How does getting to know me relate to the case? All it seems to be doing is delaying you from executing Henry. What do you do as the Architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the Council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. Can anyone be an architect? No one has shown any ability outside of the Silence family. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the Syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world. How do you transmute the Council's will? I have never been able to describe it. It's just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I am able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape.
I'm glad to be back.
Syndicate would be lost without you.
We have achieved perfection.
I live to serve.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, we got some info. Something concerns me about Witness. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on, others not. I can't speak. Holy shit. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes we have strayed too far from the path. Monsterant wanted to protect protected to the new... Oh, no. The new island with a tighter grip on the Syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. I think Witness has motive. I think he could be a religious zealot that wanted the council dead because they were, you know, they were heretical to his views. They were blasphemers. They were not, you know, all about the gods. Montserrat was furthering the Syndicate, not our holy mission.
Got it.
That does make him a sinner.
How dare you?
Don't be short-sighted. The Syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a long game, built a perfect island, ruled it perfectly, and then focused on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs in Syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
Sure.
Is there anything else? When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Is his privacy more than usual? We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend Syndicate meetings, and only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know he was fine at the final end of an island. Thank you for your candor, Architect. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? It's a secret investigator built without my knowledge. Alright. Know anything about the demons on the island?
Do your job.
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Besides that one. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. I've been in your bunker.
Sure.
Why was it coded only to Witness's blood vial?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It embarrasses me to say, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused.
Craft is its own reward.
Spending time there with Witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out. I haven't been there in years. So I saw it in the logs I pulled from
I
it.
don't
So
like
you
this.
definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there. Absolutely not. Yeah, I guess the bunker... It kind of... isn't really conclusive evidence if the logs show that neither of them have been in there for years. That, you know, the demon thing was recent. So I guess that clears them on that thing. It's still a very weird... Someone was using it. Someone stored the demon there. You see Yuri last
Do
night.
your job.
He's my secretary investigator. It would be strange if were I not to see him. So that was before you went to Witness's apartment. Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. I gotta talk to Lydia about Witness's phone going dead and that shit with the fucking cliff tire marks. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? You need to speak to Yuri, investigator. He was Lydia's handler. Okay. What if I said that there were secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
We have achieved perfection.
I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun, so you don't know anything about them. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, investigator. Crime doesn't rest, nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. I guess I can't just ask her about... her fucking demon god son. You feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, Architect?
What?
What do you mean by
Got
that?
it.
I've heard that there is a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands, not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft.
Believe what you want.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to
That's my
investigate.
job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. I just can't ask her about the kid, even though he fucking matches her blood. I don't know why I can't ask her about that. I guess that's something just for the trial. Alright, let's sort out more evidence that's not sorted yet and tackle more cases. I need to talk to Crimson still. My god. My god. We need to start tackling these one at a time. Okay. I can't go to the barracks still. Let me go. Let me talk to the marshal at the barracks one more time and see exactly what he says.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
I can't even talk to him at all. Okay, good. And what does the door say? Yeah, okay. So... let's talk to... Lydia... I guess. Let me double check that I don't have any... let me double check that I don't have any blood that I can use to access this secret way to the barracks.
Getting saved.
I wish one of those fucking corridors went to the barracks. That'd make my life easier. Oh, it's only Akiko's blood. Okay. So while I'm here, I'm going to talk to Henry. About the demon. See if he knows anything about the demon. And demon sigils, and then... yeah. I still didn't talk to One Last Kiss. I probably should have talked to her while I was up there, but, you know. You know. But I do now know... Where is he? No, where is it? Wait. Where was the thing that said who Henry's father was? It was Kwame, right? Right? Am I forgetting? Uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much evidence. I need to wait for it all to sort into the right spot. I have a nauseating amount of evidence now. Hey, boy. What's going on? Hang out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is helping these little chats you work out who did it? I'm getting a picture of the island. I understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see? The islands can't continue like this. How are you going to fix it?
Got it.
That's a job for the next island. I need to find the truth first.
Of course!
You promise you're going to do something? I'll do what I can. The Syndicate is a slow ship to turn. I hope you'll stick to that.
Whatever you fucking say.
Know anything about demons on the island? Besides me?
Are you
No.
fucking kidding me?
Can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I killed her, didn't I? You were found guilty of it.
What fucking
Why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it.
The facts and the truth
A
are
guilty
not the
conviction
same.
and truth are not the same thing.
I must be the bad guy,
If I'm
right?
the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right? That's what I'm here to find out. I don't have anything else to ask him right now, I guess. Oh, I forgot to go to his fucking house and get the safe.
Grand Marshal Agago 14.
Stupid.
Do the fuck?
Do you still collect war relics? Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko, we've been through this. Fine, yes. Okay, good. What's the centerpiece of your collection? Centerpiece? The most important part.
I'm a soldier.
They're all important, Prost. The relics are created through the actions of soldiers given their lives in combat. How can one be more important than the other? It's a good way of thinking about it.
Che?
I know.
Ich prost.
Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania before the Syndicate. Neat. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ich pe bune.
Good. Now that we played this friendship thing out, we're done, right?
That's
Done? Yes, we became friends. You got what you wanted. You can leave me alone now.
sorry.
That's what you want.
I'm a soldier.
That took longer than I was hoping. Goodbye. What a good friendship.
Relic obtained.
Neat. You see the architect last
The
night.
hut.
You can ask her. Okay. Know anything about demons on the island?
Ich prost.
We exterminated them. Okay. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Grace Bloodlines alone with him.
Ich prost.
Why are we talking about this? How does this relate to the council murder?
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
The hut.
Yes, I made a mistake. It seems to be a pattern. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? What does it matter? Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I guess the third one's gonna be the same answer. Okay. Crimson. You see Crimson last night.
Nenorocito.
I don't know if you realized this, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. Okay, goodbye. Oh, we're max level friends. That's when you get a little doodad from them. It's when you become the best hombres. Bromiko Chachos to the max. What was the fucking thing from Xavier? The little fucking friendship card. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go see Lydia, because she's, like, right over there. We can ask her about Sam... we can ask her... No, not Sam. We can ask her about Yuri's phone going dead halfway through the night. For some time, apparently. Oh, hey, there's a Shinji here. I don't remember a Shinji here. This is a work of art. The integrity of the Syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Oh, you know what? Is Crimson on the way here? Yeah, I should talk to her. While I'm here. Here are items. That bothers me.
Crimson Acid.
Got time for a chat? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
Don't be coy.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Thank you.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. You're still an idol. You still have your job to do. We all have our crosses to
Good.
bear. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good. I bought a can. Last one on the island. There's a competition to win a date with me in a winning ring pull. Anyone
Good
win?
work.
I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. What a bitch. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like.
Thank you.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Little flirt. Maybe you can learn more about me one day.
I have my ways.
Don't be a tease. Be seeing you. Ooh. I have no more upgrades, right? Oh, I can get skins.
Business is business.
I'll do that if I have extra crystals at the end. Okay, why would Akiko... I can't speak. Why would Akiko kill the council? Secrets aren't free. 2. Oh man.
Thank you.
Good crystals, minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted. The marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens. A security measure by a monster rat. They don't have our immortality and they don't get moved between islands.
Got it.
Makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate. Get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. End her heartache. She has motioned for the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. They refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. What did she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became scorched by the hand of death. She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat on a citizen, and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
The investigator is here.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops, precisely. Monsterrat has always been scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup.
Thank you.
If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals. Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. Emotion.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She's had a string of relationships throughout the islands. There's someone special on this island?
Don't be coy.
Captain Voth. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
That's weird.
So he was murdered last night. It's that way. So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push her agenda through, to get her marshals into the syndicate and make them immortal.
Sure.
That's a pretty big bet to make.
Weird.
I agree. Something doesn't add up.
Sure.
I'm not convinced Voth died last
We're
night.
in a dark time.
Don't tease, lady. That sounds like a secret.
I'm glad to be back.
Don't secrets have costs? I'll refund you for our earlier transaction. Wait. It's a deal. Taking my first steps into the secret trading industry. Okay.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The dead marshals outside the council building aren't marshals. Their blood doesn't match. So where are the real marshals working
I
on
have
it?
my ways.
If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I was a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be in there. They don't let anyone
The
in.
investigator is here.
Blood crystal obtained.
I can't get in there, though. Can you tell me anything about the marshals stationed at the first seal? One of the guards was Voth, Akiko's lover. Okay. Nothing on that yet. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island? You mean
Ooh,
Shinji?
The investigator is here.
Let's start with
I
Shinji.
have my ways.
He's a little arsehole, but he's harmless.
What the hell?
You've met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons?
Who knows?
On the island, I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gotten into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it with a nice shade of viscera. What do you know about the secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone coded to witness in Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of a paradise. Need to find out more. What do you know about the escape last night? If you think there's more to it, it seems there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, then he'd have been logged. Well, he wasn't. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Business with you.
Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council.
Coy.
Yes,
Got
Romeo
it.
Silence. He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Okay, he deceived him with promises of power, standard stuff. He wanted to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual that would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect.
Who knows?
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution and the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity.
That's weird.
The ruling still stands? Carmelina is on the throne right now. Judge thinks they made the right call. It's a temporary situation. She's the highest rank outside of the council, and we're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmelina designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's the best place to get us through it. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She's submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied. I see these motions? Yes, thank you. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps. Anything? No? Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her.
What the hell?
Idea why?
Secrets are dangerous.
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor. 25 years ago, when the kid was born? Why do you think it matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. What I can find. I need to see about Eve. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. Okay. Yep. Kiko. You see the Grand Marshal last night.
Good work.
I didn't see a Kiko last night. Okay. Witness. Okay.
Good work.
Alright, Witness was despised Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving into paranoia, worrying about his precious perfect island.
Secrets breed mysteries.
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear. We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building toward a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we aren't doing a good job. Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care though. He decided that was step 2. Montserrat was obsessed with island sequences?
Don't be coy.
He drifted that way. Most of the syndicate are self-serving and followed. Why worry about the gods if you can get a nicer apartment? Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? It's been gone a while. Montserrat changed, so did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all. Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think This is just some self-radicalization. Slip further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end times fear in you.
That's weird.
To witness murders the council to put the fear of the gods into them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on witness, that's what I'd go with. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. How can we have the end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth, the rest of them are out there. Gods are self-serving morons. They never looked out for their own kind.
Who knows?
Pick it up with witness. I have no time for religious debates. Is there anything you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Business is business.
Nothing is surfaced about it. It's either as they say or someone's keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library and the HQ's full of forbidden grimoires. Yeah. Do you know anything about One Last Kiss?
Don't be coy.
Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen
The
her.
investigator is here.
You know who she is? I figure some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though. What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? Ah, that makes
Business
sense.
is booming.
I have got something good. Are you buying? Yes.
Thank you.
Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism? Did she? Why? I don't know. You should ask your ghost friend.
Sure.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect. Very. There was a reason, though. Some syndicate members used encryption on messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the islands,
Thank
after
you.
all. I monitor any communications I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
That's strange.
Her so-called lapse in procedure was planned. There was. Sounds like a plot to me.
Don't test me.
My work is never
Sure.
done. Oh my god. It's 10 years ago. Everyone got a massive hero upgrade since then. That's big. That's huge. Can I talk to
Game saved.
Akiko about that? So he was studying demonology according to Crimson. Alright. I am near the dead zone. I need to go into Henry's apartment before I forget again. And get the damn thing. Yo, there's blood crystals like crazy over here, dude.
Blood crystal obtained.
There's so many blood crystals, I don't even know what to do with them all.
Blood crystal obtained.
Cool. I still have 41 blood crystals. That's just ridiculous. I can't do anything with this card I got, right? No, I don't believe I can. Okay. This is the dead zone here. Oh, shit. Okay, I can slow parkour my way out of a sticky situation. Right, into the dead zone we go. Yeah. Let's stop in Henry's apartment, grab the safe, whatever's in the safe. You know, it's a really good, like, puzzle, mystery, sort of horror-ish kind of game. I don't remember what it was called. It was a game where you're, like, stuck on a spaceship with, the ship's computer, and you have to, like, the whole game is, like, text input. Like, you can move around the ship, but to communicate with the ship, you have to actually text input stuff. I don't remember what the game was called, but it was a really cool game. Alright, here's the code. What's in here? The Grimoire of Majida. A bit of light reading. This book predates The Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library. Fury accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? I don't know how much help outside of the trial Yuri's gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to question him or anything. You know, he's just gonna be a bitch. There is nothing else in here that I need. So we're leaving. Alright, next we're gonna talk to Lydia about a couple things. This is really getting deep, man. This is really getting deep.
Fast travel unlocked.
If I actually manage to figure out, like, everything, that's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna take a while, but at least they have the notes section, so I can see what I still need to sort of sort out. Okay, Lydia's over here with a car. What is this? Nothing. Cool porch. Cool nothing porch. I like a nothing porch. It's my favorite kind of porch. Full of nothing. How do I get up to Lydia? This way? Yes. Wow. You know, I think I might be able to go to the pyramid now. I couldn't before because I was missing an upgrade. But now I have all the upgrades. So we'll see about that in a minute.
Daybreak.
Talk to you first. Hang out. Oh yeah. Can I max out my friendship, please?
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Never get bored? It has been millennia. Never bored of him, but it can be tough. The islands are only so big, only so much to do. We learn to give each other space and have our own things. It helps that he runs a bar and I have my car. He can't go anywhere and I can go everywhere. What about you? You looking to get back into the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do Doom Jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. A thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in a mass murder, that's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off a judge and I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop giving me a hard time permanently. Ah, Exile made you grumpy. This has been fun. Cool. Yeah, I still haven't talked to him at all yet.
Feels bad, LD.
Ooh. Info.
The island feels bad,
We're
LD.
tight, right, LD? I can tell you something, right?
Ooh.
Everything is on the
investigator
record,
is
but I'll
here.
use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council,
It's complicated.
but we aren't happy.
It's
We want out.
complicated.
The council wouldn't let us leave, though.
What the hell?
What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking the
The island
gods.
feels
I want to
bad,
travel the
LD.
world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what Dead Nebula
God
grows.
damn it, LD.
But Monster Rat and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
It's complicated.
I'm telling you because other people know, and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either.
Got it.
Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. Okay, we can talk about Yuri. Okay, tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on, LD.
You know, LD, the move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our transdimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferrywoman. On the night an island ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new
The
island.
investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all night.
Come on, LD.
There was a time where I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Huh?
It has happened a couple times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I checked his phone records at a comm tower. His phone went dark last night.
Come on, LD.
Think he was up to something? It's one of the possible truths. Yeah. I don't know how much else. Witness. You see Witness to the End last night. He's usually in his apartment. I heard Carm went to see him though. Okay. Yeah. Tire tracks. What are your tire tracks doing up on the cliff overlooking the obelisks?
What are you talking about, LD?
Why do you want to know? They hold the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisks? Nope. What's going on with the message Witness sent you with the key for the beach obelisks?
Why?
What message?
Sure.
The Moon database has a backup of your tablet. There's a message from Witness with a file attached as a key to using the obelisks.
Weird.
Is that what that was? I got a message, and as soon as the mail client opened it, it crashed out, and the tablet died. The tablet was straight dead after that. Did you take it to get it looked at? Nah, it was a few days ago. We all get new tablets on the next island, and my phone still worked, so I could do my job. That's your statement? There is. I don't know about the file or key, whatever it was. There's so much plausible deniability. Everyone is very convincing at not knowing what the hell anything was. What if the real killer was Mario? That'd be the sickest crossover ever.
Game saved.
That'd be a real wild ride. That'd be real wild wings. That'd be wild berry Pop-Tarts. Alright, shit. Who do we go to next? We could talk to Yuri again. I don't know how much help he's gonna be. He's kind of being a real bitch. I think he's just going to whine and piss me off, so maybe I won't be talking to him.
Fast travel unlocked.
Dude, there's like 1,000 fast travel points on this island. Okay, I need to get into
Game saved.
the barracks still, and I have no idea how to get in there still.
Starlight skins obtained.
Akiko won't give me her blood. I can't go through the main gate. I just have
Fast travel unlocked.
no idea how to get into the barracks. If I
Game
If
saved.
I solve all the notes and I still can't get into the barracks,
Starlight skins obtained.
I am going to have no choice but to look it up. Because I do not see any feasible method of getting in there. I can't find a way in. I hear an item. Am I getting closer to it? I think so. There you are. Ooh, wait.
Key item obtained.
Yellow crest. Have I used a yellow crest anywhere before? Was there a statue I could put a crest on somewhere? Oh god. Was it up at the ziggurat maybe? I don't know. Hey Shinji. Hey Love
The
Dies.
investigator is here.
What's happening? Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living. That's optimistic. If you're not optimistic, you got a problem. Life's too short.
Got it.
All of us in the Syndicate are immoral. And you've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping, I'm a busy demon. Alright, let's check this side first.
Relic
A
obtained.
gleaming male idol card. Amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Hogchamp. Joyous fish food. Huh. Social spaces around the apartments. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. There's a drink machine up on this rooftop. I find that interesting.
Relic obtained.
Aesthetic water. Yeah, that's pretty much this whole game. Water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. Then how do they do it? It's a big mystery. Let's check this other side. I hear an item. And I see a Shinji.
Relic obtained.
Discarded pistachios. Best. Oh, what is this? Oh. That's what the crest was for? Okay. A blood crystal. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. That guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open. I wonder how empty the mind is of someone that doesn't have a hobby. Exactly, Love Dies. All that emptiness. Thoughts get twisted. Next thing you know, evisceration. Laters. Real shit right there. People who don't have hobbies freak me the fuck out. Can't find any Rule 34 of this game. Give people some time.
Relic obtained.
Efficacious chili. Someone's growing chilies up here. Yum. Yum champ. Nothing in there. I need another yellow crest. Oh, there's one on this walkway down here. How convenient. Question is how I get down here carefully. Like this.
Key item obtained.
Nice. No, don't fall. That was real fear. You just heard actual terror. Genuine worry that I was going to fall off my video game ledge. So I opened both of these up. Just for 2 blood crystals. I mean, okay, but come on. These are everywhere. No! I just want to make sure I grab all the items around the... Oh, hey, ghost. And there's an item over there. They started here. Back to the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why?
That's strange.
What are you talking about? They must have left some clue.
Sure.
Clue to what? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I am an investigator. Yes, maybe. But if they were dragged to the beach, where do they go from there? Somewhere out of sight. Undercover, maybe.
I need to investigate this.
Let's try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere covered on the beach.
I don't like this.
I found the side of the pier. Oh, this is where the arm comes in. What? Wait, is that... It is. Finally, I have proof my neighbor was murdered. The God Justice Marshals weren't interested in helping me. They said it was an accident, but I knew it was murder. I guess I'll never know who did it. I suppose it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's not justice, but at least I have some peace now. Please, take these. Do not let citizen murders go uninvestigated.
Blood crystal obtained.
Thanks, dog. See, I'm the best investigator. I'm the bestigator.
Relic obtained.
An apartment murder report. String of dismemberments. Yeah, well, that, I helped solve it. Kind of. Not really solve it, but I helped that lady get her neighbor's arm. So that counts for something, I guess. Alright. I think this is the last apartment block. Ooh, yes. I think these are purely lore, but I love reading these. Crying Grudge. Nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge. Body was paraded across the country and displayed above the palace in Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. I wonder if that's the pyramid.
Music obtained.
That is really nice. I hear an item over here. No, you don't. I hope this is the only thing in one of these balcony apartments.
Relic obtained.
A tremendous game card! A shooting game called Wonton 51. Is it like Action 52? Fucking Wonton 51? Who comes up with this? And how? Alright, I'm gonna fast travel to the pyramid, I think, in a minute here. That's up there. Hold on a sec.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, that's two of them. That's nice. I need to use a crystal to get to the pyramid, so... Right? How did I get to the pyramid? I did it last stream, and I couldn't get in. Because I didn't have enough upgrades to open the nightmare computer. Now I have enough upgrades, but I don't... Did I take a...
Game saved.
Did I take a tunnel there? I think I unlocked a fast travel point. I hope. Let's see. I did not unlock a travel point. Shit. Oh, it was the jet ski. It was the jet ski on the dock. I remember now. Got it. I'm smart. So I guess the only place you absolutely need to fast travel to is the, Wow. The island that you start on.
Nightmare computer.
Yeah, you need everything to get in here. Wow.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
What is in here? What is in here? Is it a god? Oh. Hi. Crying grudge. Translation. Why am I plagued by insects? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. I'm having a strange day. This isn't the weirdest thing I've done. Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state. Ooh. Your mad king, obsessed little shit. The masked man, a sneaky one, that one. The woman that builds, she's pure in her goals, I admire her. And now you, who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating?
Got it.
Last night someone murdered the council. Ha 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 ha. The Mad King is dead. Why do you refer to Monster Rat as mad? He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plans for the next island. Arrogance. Who was the masked man that came to see you? Must have been Witness. Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me. You have a name? It could have been Witness, or it could have been that, I already forgot his name. The fucking... Carmelina's son. The one that oversees the end of an island. Yeah, it was Witness. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
That's weird.
Witness, what did he want? My flesh.
Got it.
I. The key to a lock, same as the woman. He took the flesh and fused it to the guy so he could get through the seal. You called her a builder. Do you mean Architect Carmelina? She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Is this your flesh? Yeah. My body. That was the strip the masked man took.
The investigator is here.
How can you be so sure? Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me. I'm bored of you. Okay. That's a lot of information. Yeah. Dainanagate. That was the flesh fused to Dainanagate. So, Carmelina had a secret kid, fused a god's flesh to him, and then the kid went through the seals and killed the council.
Game saved.
And then Akiko must have been complicit in it. She must have gotten Henry through the barracks to the council building and given him the blood. Well, I'm gonna take a little look around your yacht real quick here, pal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Nice yacht. Oh shit. Oh, there's a fish in the water. Look at that.
Respawning.
They got fish graphics. Pretty cool.
Game saved.
Let's meet Doom Jazz. How about that? After I look at his yacht. Just so I don't have to talk to him again. I can get everything I need to know.
Scene investigation.
Medical textbook. Power tools. A wine. Okay. A photo of a Kiko.
Nanny, the hell?
That's a very, very
The
weak,
investigator is here.
weak piece of evidence. Doesn't really mean... Doesn't mean much. Let's talk to the old boy here.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Look at those arms.
Lady Love dies.
Oh, is he fucking Scottish? As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland. In AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
And Starlight, the perfect pair. I've missed the Doomjazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
Aww. How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
Investigator.
It's been just swell down here. I assumed you got the memo about last night.
Ooh, the investigator is
Something
here.
like that.
Strange.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer. Yeah.
Ah,
I've got a job to do down here.
This is bad.
How unfortunate.
don't test me.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
That's not nice.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island?
Strange.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
Don't test me.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Got a sec?
I've got all the time in the world for you.
Ooh,
I've missed you, Love Dies.
neato. You still a wine and whiskey woman?
I have a bad feeling about
Not a
this.
lot of either in the Idle Lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I've got a bottle of Freedom Letter open.
I'm
Just
glad
a
to be
small
back.
one.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Haha!
Sure.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Keeping entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
Haha!
Only one way to find out. Let's flirt a little bit here.
I was born to
Do you want to be a
investigate.
suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file anytime.
How?
Maybe you've got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by any time, Love Dies. Keep that in mind.
Fabulous.
I am enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted,
I
enthralled.
don't like this.
It's going. I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. You said you might be able to help me.
I had nothing to do with this.
You've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you, and I can't get you out of my head. I'll break some ethics. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. Ooh. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
I'm worried.
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. That a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
Theoretically?
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the god's anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priests conducting the ritual channel the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Sure.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
Hypothetically?
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Hypothetically?
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Oh.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
I had nothing to do with this.
I've been worried about his mental health.
What?
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room. He always steps out onto his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia.
That's strange.
Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about it last night, the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens send an angel to come and question me. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
I've got all the time in the world.
Remember to
For
hurry
you.
on back if you need an examination or anything. Gross. Okay, so... KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps to himself, but I don't see him a lot. You've been up to his place on the cliffs? Okay. Let's talk about Henry's possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
I'm worried.
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene, his apartment in the dead zone. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
How?
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. Keep that in mind. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession, calm the body and mind, and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Got it.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
I see.
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
That's weird.
Ooh.
The island is about to end.
Witness? What? Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that kept Henry sedated.
The investigator is here.
Are they a fail point?
Theoretically?
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. You need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean, though. No one gave him that drug. What about death screams? Could they cause an adrenaline burst?
I see.
Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. What about one of these? The speaker.
I'm worried.
It looks like it records death screams. Is that a directional speaker?
The investigator is here.
It is. How would you record a death scream? You could record the brain activity using electrodes. The device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. Death scream gets written to that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's one-shot use, though. You can see the crystals burnt out. I could never experience the death screams as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though. The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy, and this could have been used to agitate it. Handy if you wanted to turn Henry into a weapon. Where were you at the time of the murder? I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go see if you have it already.
Haha!
The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I've already seen them, they confirm your claim. I found a door.
What?
A door?
I have a bad feeling about this.
The back door to your clinic.
Got it.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken.
Haha!
Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Know anything about demons on the island?
You're joking.
What are you talking about, Love Dice? That marshals killed them all, didn't they? I don't have much else to ask him about right now. The witness interrupted a conversation to use his phone at midnight. He didn't step out of the room. He was making a call that wasn't answered. I am not sure. We are going to talk to One Last Kiss, and that's going to be it for tonight. Dumped. I have noticed something. By the way, the timers in the chat have not gone off at all. I have not seen them go off. I don't know if you guys have, but I certainly have not. I'm not quite sure why they haven't gone off, but I guess Stream Elements just doesn't want to go. I don't know. It's possible that there's not enough chat activity for the timers to be going off. Let me lower these down to 5 lines for 5 minutes, even though we should really be having at least one chat message a minute. But you know, people are slacking, so it's sad. It's very pathetic and sad, but you know. All right. I think I want to be here. I think. I might be in the wrong spot. I am. I'm at the bottom. That's fine. I will just walk up to the top. Up we go. Up, 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 up. Wrong way. Look at this dunce. Can't even navigate a graveyard. Unbelievable. Yeah, this was the one. Oh well. 2-second walk.
Game saved.
Not worth an extra crystal.
One last kiss.
If you find a killer in the Lost Woods, whoa, dude. That'd be nuts. Be nuts. I can hang out and talk about demonology. My 2 favorite things. I have all the time in the world until the island ends.
Sure.
I ask you about you being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You are exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? I was the head of the Paradise Cycle unit. A perfect target for the machinations. I imagine that's a beautiful word when it's said with a French accent. Of a god looking for power.
Do you understand, investigator?
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the syndicate. He wanted to kill us and feed off the released psychic energy. The Immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. He'd have been the only god in town. The gods have no sense of community, do they? Frighteningly antique, yet they have learned nothing.
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
Ugh, stay out of the shadow of your past, investigator. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island.
Sure.
And then the island becomes corrupted.
Dreadful.
The rot sets in and the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto the physicality of the land. The very concrete will repel the demons.
What the hell?
Does that mean the Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of the citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made to the pursuit of perfection. The marshals will be busy. And so will you if you get to reform the Paradise Psycho unit.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
That's not my priority. It will be. Okay. Second seal. Hold on. Enemy's possession.
Do you understand, investigator?
Was his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? So this is just telling you you hadn't figured things out yet. Yeah, KHX, let's see. Okay. He's still on the island somewhere. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, the murder of the martial guards outside the council building.
What mysteries are around us?
Check everywhere. The sea. Yeah, I mean, I did that already, so.
The investigator is here.
Demons. I was wondering when you'd encounter
That's
them.
weird. The truth is all around you, investigator.
I have seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room? Run by someone that it shouldn't be. I've heard them. There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there?
Got it.
Dead zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in and you'd be logged.
Are you happy with your truths?
Precisely. What if there was another way in, though?
Are you happy with your truth? What the hell?
A tunnel. You like to drink, investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
A stroll afterwards, perhaps, behind the bar, exploring the world. And what do you find?
Got it.
Ooh. That's the interesting bit, isn't it? Our dear witness going where he shouldn't.
Sure.
Anyone else? Mr. Daybreaker's a very naughty boy, isn't he? Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone, so he can use the secret demonology lab. Or the Travis Scott burger. I don't know what that is. Your stream boss has been eviscerated. It's torn into shreds. It's been pulverized into dust. Sad. It's a quarter pounder with lettuce and bacon. The quarter pounder doesn't have lettuce on it? I don't know. I don't get McDonald's. It tastes bad and it makes me shit really bad. I try not to get it unless I'm about to fall over, die. And even then I'd complain. Fourth Holy Seal. It requires godliness to get through. As a spirit that can go places others
Got
can't.
it.
Someone get through it. Find out how to become close to a god.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Aliens being from the depths of the universe. How could the syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? Let's... What can you tell me about the sigils scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. During a possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon. But the noises humans are capable of making are too limited.
Enjoy Perfect Van Sank, investigator.
We cannot pronounce demonic languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms. Telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white-hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched onto his body. It was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. Physical form is being held together by his demon. These sigils affect anyone else. Comes into contact with, will also have them scorched onto them.
Got it.
Kind of contact. A strong embrace. The skin needs to be pressed against another skin for several seconds. The same sigils were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done these?
What mysteries are around us?
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something in your mind outwards. The demon has already found a way to express its emotions outward by scorching Henry's body. The demon already has a canvas. It doesn't need an... Yeah, this is what I thought. The writing at the crime scene. Pointless plant. Alright, the symbols at the scene.
The truth is all around you, investigator. Sure.
Demon McHenry draw them?
Mystery awaits.
Doesn't actively choose how to act. Master tells you what to do, but not how to do it. You're doing it under his own volition. And Henry wouldn't do that.
Do you understand, investigator?
She didn't see... She's not telling me about Henry. Okay, Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with architect KMills at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25, one of her obsessions has been creating structures that repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism.
That's weird.
Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
Mystery awaits.
Planes of existence swirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Then the life was being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. Felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted toward the heavens. Fury allowed me to claw my way back onto the island. Now here I am.
The investigator is here.
These islands,
Who
huh?
would benefit from a crime like these?
You see the Grand Marshal last night.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depths of space? There haven't been any recorded incidents of it, but the universe is a vast and mysterious place. When a demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physically, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both. It exerts a significant power over Henry. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum? Demons are not from our planet. They come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we can never be. Some demonic races exist only as psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. The right demon could definitely hold the human body together while outside of our world. That's psychically feeling out and manipulating a lock on another planet. The second holy seal sounds thrilling, investigator. It varies from race to race, but most demons understand space far better than us. They understand the cosmos isn't just physical, it exists as a psychic plane as well. Some demonic races can see the psychic shape of space. They can see the essence of everything and how it is linked on planes we can't comprehend. What are the chances of the demon possessing Henry being the one that can hold his body together in the vacuum of space and psychically perceive the inner workings of a secret lock?
Those are facts.
What are the
But are they the
chances
truth?
of the council being murdered and the exiled investigator being brought back? Slim. I gotta check the council building again. I scrubbed it pretty good, but I might have missed something somewhere. Yeah, Grace Bloodline's murder seems... I don't know. I gotta ask Sam about that tunnel as well. Cause that's a bit tricky. But we're gonna do that next time. Probably tomorrow.
Getting saved.
Because I'm pooped slate. I'm all mysteried out. I gotta process all this, and we'll continue on this fantastic mystery tomorrow. Wait, says Mr. Bumps Benis. Why wait? I am on the edge of my seat. Boost time. Are we boosting? What are we? Our double boost? Is it Sonic Forces? What is this? Just wait. I'm on the edge of my dick right now. This better be super duper mega insane. A $5 donation.
I fucking hate Travis Scott. All my homies hate Travis Scott. He ruined the Super Bowl. Here's a better Travis as Travis Stebbins. He makes actually good music. Let's check it out. Also work this shit. Don't get vibe muted. Epic. Invite me to birthday party.
I will play this after I stop the recording. Just so I don't get fucking owned. So yes, thank you Bumps for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This game's radical. It is. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Link in the comments, Discord server, Twitter, Mixed Energy, all that stuff. Have a good time, everybody.